come and study with Tanzania Institute of Education.
Hello, my dear pupil. How are you? I hope you and your family are doing well at home. Back to me, I'm very fine and very happy to be with you today. My name is Teacher Franco Mafuru, and I'll teach you English for Standard 4. Today, we are going to learn how to tell the time when it is o'clock. I would like to welcome and join me from the beginning to the end of this period. Welcome. As I told you that we are going to learn how to tell the time, I would like you to tell me, what time do you wake up in the morning? I know you like sleeping. Yes, it is 6 in the morning. Then, tell me, what time does the bell ring for counting numbers at your school in the morning? It is 7 in the morning. Nice. Also, I would like you to tell me, what do you see on my wrist? Yes, it is a watch. It is called a wrist watch. And I know that you're in the sitting room there at your home or dining room watching TV now. Look at the wall, at the cupboard, on the table, or on the TV table. What do you see there? Yeah. You see something like this. Something like this on the wall, on the cupboard, on the table, on the TV table. Yes. How does it called? It's a clock. It is a clock. So this is the wristwatch. You see? And this is a clock. All these things help us to tell the time correctly. Now I want you to tell me, what do you see on the clock face there? Yes, numbers. What else? Some arrows. So this clock face contains numbers and arrows. There are 3 arrows in the clock face there. We have the long arrow here, we have the thinnest arrow there, and we have the short arrow. The long arrow shows the minutes. The thinnest arrow shows the seconds. And the short arrow shows the hours. Let me show you something. This is our clock face. We write number 12 here, number 6 there, number 3, number 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. This is the wrong arrow. And we have the short arrow. And we have the thinnest arrow there. Okay, we have 3 arrows on the clock face there. The long arrow there, it is long but not thin like this one. This arrow here shows the minutes. And this short arrow here shows the hours. And the thinnest arrow here shows the seconds. In order to tell the time very correctly, we have to know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. 60 in 1 hour. What does it mean? This means that when the long arrow rotates and complete 1 round of 60 minutes, that makes 1 hour. That makes 1 hour. That means the long arrow will rotate from number 12 up to number 12. That we already made 1 hour. Look here. When I say 1 hour contains 60 minutes, I mean we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. So this means there are 5 minutes between two numbers. If from here up to number 1 there are 5 minutes, then from number 1 to number 2 there are 5 minutes. When the arrow rotates from number 12 up to number 12 again, that will make 60 minutes, and that will make 1 hour. We have short arrow there. This arrow shows the hours. When the minute arrow rotates from number 12 to number 12, makes 1 hour, and that hour is shown by this short arrow here. And we have the thinnest arrow there. This arrow shows the seconds. When it rotates also from number 12 up to number 12, it makes 1 minute. That means there are 60 seconds in a minute. There are 6 seconds in a minute. So 60 minutes makes 1 hour. 60 seconds makes 1 minute. And this short arrow here shows the hour. So when the long arrow moves, it also moves. When it gets up to number 12 there, then the short arrow also moves and get a certain hour. So let's go to our topic today. We are going to learn about how to tell the time when it is o'clock. What does it mean? O'clock means the long arrow has complete 1 round of 60 minutes and makes 1 hour. And when the long arrow gets at number 12 there, that makes 1 hour. And when we say o'clock, that means no minute has left or passed to get a certain hour. That means the hour is completed. The 1 round of 60 minutes have completed there. So let's see the example here. Number 12, number 6, number 3, number 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. Now we want to see, how does o'clock read? So this is the long arrow, the arrow that shows minute. This the short arrow, the arrow that shows hours. When the long arrow is at number 12 and the short arrow is at a certain number, we call it's o'clock. Now, for this case, the short arrow is at number 2, and the long arrow is at number 12. Yes, how will it call it? It is It is 2 o'clock. This means the long arrow has completed its rotation of 60 minutes and makes 1 hour. So this is 2 o'clock. Two, 4, 5, 8, 10, 11. We put the long arrow at number 12 there. And let's put here number 10. The long arrow is at number 12 and the short arrow is at number 10. Yes. What time is it? What time is it? Beginning with the hour, then followed by the long arrow. It will be 10 o'clock. Yes, it is 10 o'clock. So when the arrow is at number 12, we call it o'clock. That means no minute has left or passed since it gets a certain hour. Now I would like you to tell me, what time is it shown by this clock face here? What is that? The long arrow is at number 12, and also the short arrow is at number 12. What time is it? Can you tell me? Yes. It is 12 o'clock. I know that you may be confused by seeing all the arrows at the one number, but don't be confused. It is normal. What you have to look at is, look at the long arrow, where is it? And look at the hour arrow, where is it placed? The long arrow is the number 12, and the short arrow is the number 12. So it is 12 o'clock. Also, the time can be given or written in numbers, figures, or words. Here, we have learned how to tell the time in words. Here, the time has been given in words. Time also can be written in figures or numbers like this. It is 12 o'clock. When written in figures, this will be written like this. It is 12 o'clock. It is 12 o'clock. I know that you see 00 there. What is it for? Yes, these two zeros here means it is o'clock. It is o'clock. That means no minute has left or passed since it gets a certain hour, since it gets 12 there. So these two zeros means o'clock, I know sometimes you have the right watch that shows the numbers blinking in that watch. Yes, those are figures. Those are figures or numbers. So the time also can be written or given in words or figures. Before I leave you, I would like you to tell me, what time is it shown by this clock here? The long arrow is at number 12, and the short arrow is at number 3. Yes, by looking those examples that we have done before, What time is it shown by this clock face here? Yes, it is 3 o'clock. And we have said that time also can be given or written in numbers or figures. So these are weights. So when it is written in figures or number, we write this like this. It is 3 o'clock. We write like this. 3 o'clock. It is 3 o'clock. And I said these 2 zeros means it is o'clock. That means no minute has left or passed since it gets 3 there. Now, I hope that you have enjoyed and understood the lesson very well. I would like to insist you to be very careful when you read the time, because when you mistaken time reading, you will disturb the whole timetable, the school timetable, your home timetable, because you'll give the wrong information to someone and distract his or her timetable or his progress on that day. So please be careful when you read the time or tell the time, and give the correct information to someone about the time, because you may lead the problem and the disorganized of someone's timetable. You were with me, your teacher, Franco Mafuru. Until next time, bye-bye.